Welcome everyone. Today we'll explore how animals are classified in biology. The animal kingdom includes millions of species with different shapes, sizes, and body structures. To study them systematically, biologists classify them into groups based on common features. Let's begin our journey through the classification of animals. All animals are made up of many cells and have well organized cellular structure. They cannot make their own food, so they depend on plants or other animals for nourishment. Their cells lack rigid cell walls, making them more flexible for movement. The study of grouping and naming animals is called taxonomy. Classification allows us to organize the vast diversity of animals and understand their evolutionary connections. To classify animals scientifically, we use certain structural and functional characteristics. These include how their cells are organized into tissues and organs, how their body is shaped or symmetrical, how many cell layers they have, whether they possess a body cavity or not, whether their body shows segmentation, and the presence or absence of notochord. Let's look at each of these one by one. In the animal kingdom, we see increasing levels of body organization. The simplest animals, like sponges, show only a cellular level of organization. Their cells work independently. In cnidarians, cells group together to form tissues. In flatworms, different tissues combine to form organs such as digestive structures. From annelids onward, organs work together in coordinated organ systems, just like the respiratory, digestive, or circulatory systems in humans. This progression shows the evolutionary advancement of animals. Symmetry refers to how the body can be divided into identical parts. Asymmetrical animals like sponges have irregular body shapes. Radial symmetry, seen in hydra and starfish, means the body can be divided equally in several planes around a central axis. Bilateral symmetry, found in earthworms and humans, means the body can be divided into two equal halves only through one plane. This is the most advanced type of symmetry, allowing streamlined movement and better organ placement. During early development, animal embryos form distinct cell layers called germ layers. Diploblastic animals like Hydra have two layers, an outer ectoderm and an inner endoderm. More complex animals are triploblastic, with a middle mesoderm layer that give rise to muscles and internal organs. This additional layers allows more complex body organization. The coelom is a fluid-filled body cavity between the body wall and gut. It allows internal organs to move freely and function efficiently. Flatworms are acoelomate, having no body cavity. Roundworms have a pseudocoelom, a cavity not fully lined by mesoderm. In coelomates like earthworms and humans, the coelom is completely lined by mesoderm, enabling the development of complex organs and organ system. In some animals, the body is divided into segments or repeated units, like in earthworms. Segmentation can be external, as seen on the body surface, or internal, affecting organs too. It allows better body movement and specialization of parts, which helps in locomotion and flexibility. The notochord is a rod like flexible structure present during embryonic development. It supports the body and later forms a vertebral column in higher animals. Animals without a notochord are called non-chordates, such as worms and insects, while those with a notochord are chordates, including fish, reptiles, birds, and mammals. The animal kingdom is divided into nine major phyla, starting from simple sponges in porifera to the most advanced chordates. Each group represents a step in the evolution of complexity, from organisms with no tissues to those with complex organ systems. Porifera are the simplest animals, commonly known as sponges. Their bodies have numerous tiny openings called pores that allows water to circulate. They show only a cellular level of organization and have no true tissues or organs. Most live in the sea, fixed to rocks, and filter food particles from water. Their skeleton is made up of spicules or spongin fibers. Cnidarians, also called coelenterate, includes animals like hydra and jellyfish. They have a simple body with radial symmetry and true tissues. Their tentacles bear special stinging cells called cnidocytes, used for capturing prey and defense. They can exist in two forms, the sessile polyp and the free swimming medusa. Platyhelminthes are soft, flattened worms showing bilateral symmetry and organ level organization. They are first animals to have three germ layers but lack a true body cavity. Many are parasitic, living inside the bodies of other animals like tapeworms in the human intestine. Ascalminthus or nematodes have a long, slender, unsegmented body. They are the first animals with a false body cavity called a pseudocoelom. Many are harmful parasites such as Ascaris causing intestinal infections and Uchararia causing filariasis, while others live freely in soil. Annelids are the first true segmented animals. Their body shows internal and external segmentation. As seen in earthworms, they have a closed circulatory system and a well developed organ system. Some are aquatic, like nereis, while others, like leeches, are parasitic. Arthropods form the largest group of animals, including insects, spiders, and crabs. Their name means jointed legs. They have a tough exoskeleton made up of chitin for protection and support. The body is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. Their circulatory system is open with blood like fluid called hemolymph. Molluscs are soft bodied animals, often protected by a hard calcium shell. Their body consists of a muscular foot for movement, a visceral mass containing organs, and a mantle that secretes the shell. Some, like snails, move slowly on land, while octopus are highly intelligent marine mollusks. Echinoderms are marine animals with spiny skins and a unique water vascular system that helps in movement and feeding. They have an internal skeleton made up of calcium plates and show radial symmetry as adults. Starfish and sea urchins are common examples. Chordates are the most advanced group of animals. They possess a notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, and pharyngeal gill slits at least in the embryonic stage. Most have a tail extending beyond the anus. This group includes all vertebrates, fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Pisces or fishes are aquatic vertebrates adapted for life in water. Their bodies are streamlined to reduce friction while swimming. Most have scales covering the body for protection. They breathe using gills and are cold blooded, meaning their body temperature changes with the environment. Fins helps in movement and balance. Their heart has two chambers, one auricle and one ventricle. Most fishes lay eggs and show external fertilization. Amphibians are the first vertebrates to live both in water and on land, hence the name amphibia. Their skin is moist and lacks scales, which helps in respiration through the skin. They can also breathe using lungs or gills, depending on their life stage. Amphibians are cold blooded and have a three chambered heart. They lay eggs in water where the larval stage, like tadpole, develops. Reptiles are completely adapted to life on land. Their skin is dry and covered with scales to prevent water loss. They breathe through lungs and are cold blooded animals. Most reptiles have a three chambered heart, but crocodiles have four chambered one. They reproduce through internal fertilization, and their eggs have tough, leathery shells to protect them from drying. Common reptiles include snakes, lizards, turtles, and crocodiles. Aves or birds are warm blooded vertebrates with body covered by feathers. Their forelimbs are modified into wings for flight, and their lightweight hollow bones help them stay in the air. Birds breathe through lungs assisted by air sacs that make respiration very efficient. They have a four chambered heart and maintain a constant body temperature. Birds lay eggs with hard shells, and both parents often care for their young. Mammals are the most advanced vertebrates. Their bodies are covered with hair or fur, and females possess mammary glands to feed their young with milk. They are warm blooded and have a four chambered heart. Mammals breathe through lungs and show high intelligence due to the well developed brain. Most mammals give birth to young ones, though a few, like the platypus, lay eggs. Examples include humans, cows, bats, and whales. To sum up, the classification of animals allows us to study the vast diversity of life more easily. It shows how simple organisms evolved into a complex ones, highlighting the unity and the variety in the animal world. From sponges to humans, every organism fits beautifully into this biological hierarchy.